Hi, my name is Geet Tandon and I'm a data science intern at INAI. So today I'm going to give you a walkthrough of my Essentials of Python programming project where we are asked to build a rock paper and scissors game using Python, using doing coding in Python, programming in Python programming language. So as starting with the rules, we know that rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, and paper beats rock. So following these rules, we'll use the if-else conditions to compare whether the user win or the computer win. We'll assign a value to computer using this shape list here because will with using this random library here. This print statement, this is just a partition so that everything can be easily printed, easily identifiable. So this is just a welcome statement that welcomes the user every time this will run, every time the code will run. Now going to the user input, as you have used a while loop here with a true value, true boolean value, because while loop will continue to run till this value is true, which is. So what this loop will do, will have to break this loop if we get the desired output. This while loop is used so that user input is correctly registered. So user shape is input. It is we use the input function to take the input from the user itself and converting the case to proper case so that we can convert it easily. Also, we are checking if user is not in. If user has input something else, so it will just give an error. It will go to the else statement and say invalid input and please select from these shapes only and continue the loop. If the user shape that the user have entered is in the shapes, then we'll break the loop and go ahead with the code after this loop. Here we are just assigning computer a shape using the random number choice method, and this print statement is just printing out what the computer has chosen, what the computer has been assigned. Now this is the main condition. If condition is used here to stop the code if there is a tie, because if there is a tie we don't want to go the code any further. So that is where I've used an if else statement. So computer shape, if it is u equals to the user shape, so it will just print the statement that computer and user both have chosen the same shape, and this is the result. If you want to play again, you have to run the code again. Now this if and the else statement states the proper code which decides who wins. So if user shape is rock and if computer shape is paper, then as we know paper beats rock, so the user will lose. Else statement does not mention computer shape being rock because this is already being filtered here. So we don't need to mention here. So that means if computer shape is not paper, it will be scissors. So that means rock beats scissors and user will win. Also, this is the same case here. If user shape is paper, then computer shape. If computer shape is rock, if scissors, sorry. So scissors beats paper and the user will lose. Else, computer shape was rock, so paper beats rock and the user wins. Also, the third time, this is the last if statement that if user shape was scissors and if computer shape was rock, so rock beats scissors and computer will win. Otherwise, computer shape was paper, so scissors beats paper and the user will win. So this was the code, and I'm going to run this. I'm going to input a rock here in the lower case, and the code will deal with it. You see, rock input registered successfully. Computer has selected scissors, and rock beats scissors, so user will win. And I think we have got our desired result, and if you want to play again, we can play again. And we can see I'm going to input scissors here in lowercase, press enter, and input registered successfully. Computer has selected rock and rock beats scissors, so you lose. So this time computer has won the game. Well, this is the end of my project, and thank you for your time.